Blue Nation has packed Rupp Arena to the rafters, as always, with their Kentucky Wildcats in need of a win against a very good Missouri team in order to improve their chances of getting an NCAA bid. Welcome to the Infinity College Basketball Tip-Off, and welcome to one of the great college basketball towns in America, Lexington, Kentucky. The Missouri Tigers, new to the SEC, are here looking for a big road win and taking on a Kentucky team that needs a signature win, you would think, as mentioned, to improve their stock. Here's what's going on in the SEC. Florida's on the verge of defeating Arkansas, so they'll go to 12-2. Some crazy games. 3 of them went overtime. One went 4 overtimes today in the SEC. You can see where Kentucky and Missouri stand right now.
Scored over 1,300 points. That beautiful campus down in Malibu. Unbelievable campus.
Harrow uses the screen and banks home along 2.
That could be good news to Big Blue Nation.
Rebounds in the win Tuesday. Cauley-Stein spinning left hand around and out. The follow good by Harrow.
Offensive glass.
It looks like Oriaki has been credited with that last basket. Here's Poitras with a jump hook.
I keep waiting for him to break out. You see a lot of potential. He's got strength. He's got size.
Surrounded. Gets it back. Backdoor feed. Harrow with a reverse.
Nice pass by Wiltshire, but a great cut by Harrow. Basically, here's the pass into Wiltshire. There's the backdoor cut. Defense turned their head. You got to see ball, you man. There it is again. Good execution. Caught the defense staring at the basketball. But let me say, 33 turnovers, 30 assists. I mean, 1 for 23 shooting threes.
Ryan Harrow has 8 of Kentucky's 11 points.
Talk about the meeting he had with John Calipari. He said, I want to start.
Cauley-Stein with another block, doing a pretty good Noel impersonation the last couple of games.
I was keeping him in the game. He's keeping him in the game. There he is, a little drive on the baseline. Gets the conversion.
Or Bullock playing at the 4. I mean, they're looking like a really confident team. Wiltshire. Bowers got a piece of it. The follow and the foul.
They need that on a play for us. Right there was a hustle play. Something they need to utilize that athletic ability. I love coming to run. They love basketball. Everybody loves basketball as my friend, baby. I like Poitras right there on the glass. Wiltshire with a drive. Ball's deflected. Good offensive rebound.
And Oriaki played AAU ball with Pressey back in the day a few years ago. As he goes to the left hand, it doesn't get the bounce. So there is some familiarity between the two. Again, just dominating on the offensive glass. And Kentucky fortunate Missouri couldn't convert.
#1 seeds right now. If I was doing a #1 seed.
Steal by Bowers.
It's like a guard play again.
And Goodwin hustling back, knocks it out of bounds. I'll tell you what, keep an eye on Tennessee when you're looking at the SEC. Tennessee winning again today. They won that 4 overtime.
And better. Quanzo Martin, a great guy. That's the good defensive effort by Goodwin.
Look out, BMAC. It's our cameraman under the basket taking the charge. The good news for BMAC is he's a lot bigger than Archie Goodwin. So they could have a lesser role as a sophomore than they had as a freshman. So in that sense, they almost have to go. Boy, Cauley-Stein with another block.
Great timing on that block shot.
Harrow the lob and the finish for Poitras.
Nice play right there. Good transition. They got to get a little consistency. This crowd's doing their part. This crowd is doing their part.
Turnover.
Got to score after turnover. Center the ball. Center the ball.
Harrow with a wide open look.
Center the ball. Harrow's really done a good job here tonight. Transfer from North Carolina State. There's the transition. There's the block shot by. Good job by Willie Cauley-Stein. Now here's Poitras with the little jam, the lob up on top. Right open jumper at the foul lane. You want to bring the ball. You want to bring the ball to the middle of the floor. Missouri, they've been a better second half team than they have been the first half team.
Bowers baseline. Off the back of the rim, gets it back, and a fresh 35 for the Tigers.
Tell you one thing, they were 35 last year without Bowers. With Bowers, they would have had some kind of inside game. They lost a lot of key players. Denman, English, Redden, Ratliff.
Initially ruled as Missouri ball. Now the call's been overturned. And it'll be Kentucky ball when we come back from this timeout. 28-19 to Harrell. Harrell's got 10. Poitras has 7. Wiltshire's got a couple of free throws, and that's the offense tonight for Kentucky. Until now, Julius Mays with a deep 3.
That's the first 3 of the night. They were 0 for 7 up to that 3. There's a little pass from Wiltshire. Mays lets it go.
Mays has been solidly.
Gives them offense immediately.
And the lead back to 6 for Mizzou. Poitras, yes!
That's big. Poitras stepping up. Play 5-on-5
Pressey with a rainbow 3.
And that's really a rarity.
Look at this.
Nobody back.
Cauley-Stein, it'll count.
Nobody back. I would be so upset if I was Frank Hay. Nobody gets back. Pressey 1 for 23 coming into this game, shooting 3s in the SEC on the road.
Pressey reaches in, knocks it loose. Poitras gets it back. Shot clock did not reset. Goodwin wide open, knocks it down. The first 3 that Archie Goodwin has made in the last 12 games. He had missed 14 in a row.
They've got a lot of road walls when you talk about Missouri. And Steele, give it up, give it up. Oh, he says, forget, I'm giving up. That's when he's at his best in transition. But he should have given the ball up for an easy out. 5 quick points by Goodwin. And watch. Right here to Steele. Watch Goodwin. He said, no, I'm not going to give it up. I'm taking it right in. I'm slapping.
From within 3 feet. He said, we're not being tough enough in the paint. We've got to stop Justin from penetrating forward.
Nice turnaround by the 7-footer, Willie Cauley-Stein, and Kentucky's back on top.
Winning experience. One played part of that national championship team with Kemba Walker.
You know, Frank Hay, as the floater goes for Harrell, he didn't like Oriaki's defense when Cauley-Stein scored the lead after trailing by as many as 13 with 4:55 to go in the first half.
I like the way they're playing on the poise. Score the basket. Score the basket. Howard's playing a lot of poise out there at that point guard side, not trying to force action. Franklin's got to be a little concerned here.
Different cast of characters this year, and it seems like they're in a good shape for an NCAA bid, but they got to finish reasonably well. Mays with a 3, Kentucky by 4. They'll move from first 4 out to last 4 in. Poitras. Somehow didn't travel, spun back to the left shoulder, and finished.
You know what I like about him tonight?
Harrell's had a big night.
Playing a lot of poise.
Goodwin gets inside again.
Great drive. He split the defense. That's his ability to drive, not shoot the perimeter shot. It's an L from last year. Nice cut.
Harrell. Tip back in by Poitras.
Poitras right there with the tip.
Goodwin. Mays. Goodwin. Yes!
Can you believe he's made 2 of those 3?
He's made more threes in this game than he's made in the rest of the SEC season.
Watch Poitras right now with the offensive rebound and tip. Here he comes. Nobody blocks him out. And there's the tip in.
And how about Archie Goodwin finding the range from beyond the arc, putting Kentucky back on top. Oriaki, left hand, Cauley-Stein with yet another block, his 5th.
Cauley-Stein's making like Noel in that lane. Lane on me. The big guy right there. Get it out of here, big man. Screen and roll there.
Poitras. Got it!
Out of the triple threat position, put the ball to the left hand. Went to the goal. Remember, this game is big for Kentucky. As we look at Noel on the sideline, these fans know it's big. John Calipari know it's big. And it is big, Dan Sherman. It is big to them. They can give you all the talk they want. But
not been out of control on very many occasions tonight. Harrell to miss. Cauley-Stein with a big rebound. He's got a man. It's Mays.
What a terrific play by Willie Cauley-Stein. Not only did he get the offensive rebound, he was under control and made a terrific backdoor pass to Mays for the layup.
Pressey, Poitras a rejection, but then it's turned over to Oriaki. And wave it off, an offensive foul.
Wow.
Going against Missouri.
I don't know about that call.
Poitras and Criswell really battling down low. Wiltshire back in for Kentucky. Mays is open.
He can shoot it. He can flat out shoot it. Free ball, baby. A free ball.
Just Harrow and Poitras, but then Goodwin and Mays, Cauley-Stein all chipping in. Goodwin, spectacular spinning drive in the second half.
Look at that spinning move, splitting the defense, scoring, counting, Mr. Goodwin.
Was delivered one of his best games of the season so far tonight, especially early. He carried them in the opening minutes when nobody else was scoring. Poitras bowling his way inside.
Just very strong, used his physical strength, squared his body to the baseline.
And Cauley-Stein keeps it, now kicks it. 5 to shoot. Mays launches and hits.
He's feeling it, man.
Kentucky on the last possession.
It's big. The shot clock's going down. He's got a defensive player right in his face. And he delivers with a smile on his face and completes the play. Good vision.
Goodwin into traffic, loses it.
3-on-1, 3-on-1.
Keon Bell ties the game.
Poor job in that execution by Goodwin, trying to force the action.
Brown right in the grill of Mays with 12 to shoot. Mays again, he's hit 4 threes tonight, and he's going to the free throw line now. Bowers has fouled out, and Mays, I believe, is going to get 3 free throws.
Well, Mississippi State is one thing, but they've got to beat a team like Missouri.
Knocks down the first. Two of 3.
Got to stay in front of him now. Here he is, Pressey with the rock in his hands. Now open. Trying to double him up to get the ball in his hands.
Gets it back. Off to Criswell and a foul. Willie Cauley-Stein called for the foul, and 2 free throws coming. Two big free throws for Criswell, 58% on the season. He ties the game.
Down the goes wide open on a cut to the goal.
Cauley-Stein, loose ball, Missouri ball. Pressey coast to coast for the lead.
Real strong drive by Pressey. The difference there, the veteran player and a young player. Young player turns it over, the veteran player converts. Fans, you don't want to foul.
Hand off to Mays.
Get over those screens.
Mays into Cauley-Stein, who ties the game.
Nice 2-man play. Mays created that opportunity. And Cauley-Stein showing a world of potential here tonight.
Timeout, Mizzou.
Offensive rebound. They're trying to get penetration and to kick the ball.
Got the switch.
Somebody. Get help.
And the drive. And Poitras got a piece. Mays. May not have known it. He had a couple more seconds to play with to get a better look. But he put it up, missed it, and we're headed to overtime.
SEC. It's the 9th overtime in the SEC
today. The gamer. Pressey using the screen. Pull-up jumper is good.
He's
23 for Pressey. Mays. Off the back of the iron, gets it back, puts it in.
Nice play right there, Mays. Good offensive rebound. And then he finishes, finalizes.
15 to shoot. Harrow, nice cut. Goodwin.
Terrific execution. Great pass by Harrell, and the ability of Goodwin to finish the play.
Less than a minute to go. Pressey got caught in the air, turns it over.
Foul.
Yeah. You couldn't hear the whistle, but a foul was called on Criswell.
No question. Teddy Valentine made that call quickly.
And think back to Phil Pressey and what he told us about late percent on the season.
It's my guy. Look good right there, stroking those two. It's big. They better score in this possession and score quickly.
And Pressey does to make it a 2-point game. Frank Haith will use another timeout. Pressey trying to deny Harrell.
Oh,
and a foul
pass
on Jabari Brown.
The dangerous pass right there. And to that charity stripe. Kentucky making their fouls late in the game. The Blazers look really good in the last two possessions on a free throw line. Must score quickly.
Pressey for three. Almost got his own rebound. And now they've got a foul.
Kentucky in great shape to get a big win. Joe Lenardi getting ready to slide them in. And the Mississippi State coming up next. So they got 20 wins. Mississippi State got beat today at home. What was it, 72-31?
Yep, by Vandy.
Wow. Important to them are those road games with Arkansas and Georgia. But this at least puts them in the building for a chance to play in the Big Dance.
Still a long way to go. 6 consecutive free throws in overtime. 2 by Poitras, 2 by Harrow, 2 by Mays.
And that's how you win. Make those free throws late.
Brown misses the 3.
Let the celebration begin. This baby is going to be Kentucky's. That's almost intentional there.
1 of 2.
What about St. Louis? Better start giving them some plaudits.
Road wins at VCU and Butler. They'll be ranked when they come out on Monday.
They're going to be Dickie V's team of the week, too.
Yep.
The Billikens. Jim Cruz deserves that job, too. They've won 9 in a row.
Bell. And Kentucky will win it.
Celebration. They feel good. These Cats fans, Big Blue Nation, they love their Cats, baby. They are passionate. They are loyal. They are proud. Sometimes to a fault where you can't say one little word and let them jump on you and let you know about it.
The Wildcats get a critical win, beating a good team in Missouri. Needed overtime to do it, but they get it done 90-83. For Dick Vitale, Sam Potter, and our crew, I'm Dan Shulman saying thanks for watching. Sports Center's coming your way right now with John Abuchagross and Robert Flores.